Angels are meant to guide and protect humanity, but some defied divine law and fell from grace. Throughout history, religious texts, folklore, and myths, these fallen angels have been linked to rebellion, corruption, and forbidden knowledge. Their stories are full of mystery, power, and danger. Today, we count down the top 10 fallen angels you need to know about, and uncover the dark legacies they left behind. Stay tuned, because some of these tales are stranger than fiction. 10. Iblis. Iblis, from Islamic tradition, refused to bow to Adam when commanded by God. His pride and disobedience led to his fall from heaven. Iblis embodies rebellion and temptation, constantly influencing humanity to stray from divine guidance. Some interpretations suggest Iblis' defiance is a test of human free will, reminding us that the struggle between obedience and self-determination is as old as creation itself. In many stories, he lurks in moments of moral weakness, tempting humans with pride, arrogance, and doubt. 9. Abaddon. Abaddon, the angel of destruction, wields unimaginable power. His name literally means the destroyer, and he commands legions of destructive forces, often linked with apocalyptic events. Some traditions describe him as the gatekeeper of the abyss, ensuring chaos is unleashed only when the time is right. Legends warn that when Abaddon moves, it is not out of malice but cosmic balance, a reminder that destruction is sometimes intertwined with order. He represents the terrifying potential of power unchecked by mercy. 8. Astaroth. Astaroth was once an angel of knowledge, but betrayal led to his fall. Known as a cunning tempter, he misleads humans while offering forbidden secrets of the past, present, and future. However, every secret comes at a dangerous cost: madness, corruption, or loss of the soul. Some texts describe Astaroth as whispering into the ears of rulers and scholars alike, subtly influencing decisions and sowing discord. He is a chilling reminder that knowledge alone is not always power; it can be perilous when wielded unwisely. 7. Belial. Belial symbolizes lawlessness, corruption, and moral decay. Mentioned in the Dead Sea Scrolls, he embodies rebellion against divine order. Ancient texts describe him as a master manipulator, influencing humans to follow selfish desires and spread chaos in communities. Some scholars suggest Belial is less a literal being and more a symbol of humanity's darker impulses, teaching us that temptation often arises from within, rather than from external evil. 6. Leviathan. Leviathan, the monstrous sea angel, represents the chaos of the oceans. Legends describe him as a massive serpent or dragon lurking in the depths, capable of destruction on an unimaginable scale. In some traditions, he tests human courage, symbolizing forces of nature beyond control. Ancient sailors spoke of massive shadows beneath the waves, attributing storms and shipwrecks to Leviathan's wrath. His story is a reminder of the power and unpredictability of nature, and the limits of human control. 5. Asmodeus. Asmodeus, the angel of lust and revenge, appears in multiple religious texts including the Book of Tobit. He tempts humans, spreads corruption, and punishes immoral behavior. Folklore warns that encountering Asmodeus can bring intense misfortune, often preying on desires and ambitions. In some legends, he manipulates relationships, turning love and trust into tools of chaos. Asmodeus teaches that unchecked desires, when exploited, can become one's greatest downfall. For Beelzebub. Beelzebub, also known as the Lord of Flies, is tied to demonic power and spiritual corruption. Originally worshipped by the ancient Philistines, he evolved into a symbol of deceit and temptation. Some stories describe him controlling swarms of flies that symbolize decay and disease, reflecting his corrupting influence over the natural world. He tempts humans to abandon righteousness, showing how subtle manipulation can corrupt entire societies. Beelzebub reminds us that evil often works quietly, spreading its influence where people least expect it. 3. Samael. Samael, the angel of death and accuser, plays a dual role in Judaic and Christian traditions. He guides souls to the afterlife but is also feared for his association with destruction. Some texts depict him as a balancing force between justice and vengeance, enforcing divine law while instilling fear. Samael teaches that judgment is inevitable, and sometimes harsh truths are necessary for cosmic balance. He stands as a symbol of the thin line between righteous punishment and merciless retribution. 2. Azazel. Azazel is infamous for teaching humans forbidden knowledge, metalworking, warfare, cosmetics, and thus influencing both advancement and corruption. Ancient texts link him to the origin of sin, making him a symbol of both enlightenment and danger. Some scholars argue that Azazel embodies humanity's curiosity and innovation, forces that can create progress, but also disaster if misused. His story warns that knowledge and skill without ethical guidance can lead to catastrophic consequences. 1. Lucifer. Lucifer, the morning star, led a rebellion against God and was cast out of heaven. He symbolizes pride, defiance, and ultimate rebellion. Throughout history, literature, and religious texts, Lucifer represents the eternal struggle between light and darkness. In many accounts, he is not just evil but a complex character embodying ambition, independence, and the consequences of challenging authority. From Milton's Paradise Lost to modern culture, Lucifer's tale reminds us that choices carry immense power and consequences. These top 10 fallen angels, beings of immense power, mystery, and cautionary tales. From Lucifer to Iblis, their stories have fascinated humans for centuries, showing the delicate balance between wisdom and hubris, order and chaos, light and darkness. Which fallen angel intrigues you the most? Comment below and share your thoughts. For deeper stories, legends, and the ancient texts behind these beings, watch our full deep dive video on YouTube, and don't forget to subscribe for more supernatural countdowns.